Hi there, welcome to Get Strumming. Now today we're going to have a look at the song For No One by the Beatles. It was recorded back in 1966 and included on their album Revolver, which to be honest is one of my favourite Beatles albums. And this is one of my favourite tracks off that album. It's got a beautiful descending bass line. And what I'm going to do today is show you how to play the song in the key of C major. The original key is in the key of B major, but because it's a little bit easier to play in C, I thought we'd just lift it up half a step, so half a semitone if you like. So this is how it goes. Your day breaks, your mind aches, you find that all the words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. She no longer needs you, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind her tears, cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe her when she says love is dead. You think she needs you. You see nothing, no sign of love behind her tears, cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You stay home, she goes out. She says that long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone, she doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind aches. There will be times when all the things she said will fill your head. You won't forget her, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind her tears, cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. So, as I say, one of the Beatles' most beautiful songs, I think. And like I say, I've just lifted it up half a step to the key of C major. So let's have a look at the chords we're going to be using. So to begin with, we're using a C major, third finger, third fret, first string. Then we've got a G major, so using your first finger on the second fret, third string, second finger, second fret, first string, third finger, third fret, second string. Next up, we've got an A minor, so you're using your second finger on the second fret, fourth string. Then we've got an F major, so place your first finger on the first fret, second string, second finger, second fret, fourth string. Next up, we've got that dreaded B flat chord. So here we go, first finger, first fret, first and second strings, second finger, second fret, third string, and then third finger, third fret, fourth string. Then we've got a D minor, so using your first finger on the first fret, second string, second finger, second fret, fourth string, third finger, second fret, third string. Then we've got an A7, first finger, first fret, third string. And then we've got a G sus4. Now to play a G sus4, all you need to do is set up your normal G chord, which I was just showing you before, and then you add your fourth finger to the third fret, first string. So that's the G sus4. So that's all the chords. Now we need to have a look at the strumming pattern. Now, as I always say to beginners, before you never kind of run before you can walk, and always try and learn the chords first and get the chords right. Then you can afford to be a little bit more experimental with the strumming. So what I do in this case, once you're learning, when you're learning the song, just keep the strumming pattern really simple. So just simple downstrokes, 4 beats in every bar. Da, 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 there we go. So that's the kind of easy strumming. If you want to make things a little bit more ebullient and lively, once you've learnt the chords and you've kind of set that blueprint in your head so you can't get the chords wrong, then maybe you want to try doing a strumming pattern like this. This is what I do. So all I'm doing there is a down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. So here we go. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. So that's the strumming that I use. But as I say, when you're learning the song, keep the strumming really, really simple. If you want, you can even do one strum per bar. The day breaks, your mind aches, you find that all your words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. So just keep the strumming really simple, and then once you've learnt the chords and you feel comfortable with this hand, then spend a bit of time on your right hand, your strumming. Okay, here we go then. So we're going to start off with C, your day breaks, then to G, your mind aches, A minor, you find that C, all the words of F, kindness linger, B flat, on when she no, back to C, longer needs you. Stay on C, she wakes up. Now to G, she makes up A minor. She takes a C, time and doesn't F, feels she has to B flat, hurry, she no, back to C, longer needs you. And in a D minor, eyes you see A7, nothing, D minor, no sign of love, B, A7, hind a D minor, tears cried for A7, no one, D minor, a love that should have A7 lasted, D minor, years. Now we do one strum on the G sus4, and then one strum on the G. Then that leads us into the next verse. So we start back on the C major. You want her G, sorry. You need her A minor, and yet you see, don't believe her F when she says B flat, love is dead. See, you think she needs you. Now we're going to go, the next bit is kind of just like the verse but instrumental. So we're going to stay on the C, C, G, A minor, back to C, then to F, B flat, and back to C. And in a D minor, eyes you see A7, nothing, D minor, no sign of love, B, A7, hind a D minor, tears cried for A7, no one, D minor, a love that should have A7 lasted, D minor, years. Then the one strum on the G sus4, one strum on G, into the next verse. So we go back to the C major. You stay home, G, she goes out, A minor, she says that C, long ago she, F, knew someone, but B flat, now he's gone. C, she doesn't need him, stay on C. Your day breaks, G, your mind aches, A minor. There will be C times when all the F things she said will be flat. Fill your head. Back to C, you won't forget her. And in her D minor, eyes you see A7, nothing. D minor, a love that should have A7 lasted. D minor, years cried for A7, no one. D minor, a love that should have A7 lasted. D minor, years. Then G sus4, then to G. And that little bit, because it ends here, what you'd normally do would you'd finish back on a C to kind of round off that cadence. You normally end on a chord that you start with. But in this case, the Beatles, being a little bit shrewd here, just finish on the G, on the what is called the dominant. So what you've got is, and this is a technical term, you've got an imperfect cadence because it doesn't kind of finish how you'd expect it. You're waiting for it to go, but it just finishes, and that's it. So it's called an imperfect cadence, and a perfect cadence would be. And funnily enough, quite a few songs on Revolver finish with imperfect cadences. It's quite interesting that they kind of leave you hanging, waiting for that final chord that never comes. Another thing that's interesting about this song as well is it uses the same chords as Paul McCartney wrote Hello Goodbye the following year. I'll just show you now. The day breaks, your mind aches, you find that all the words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. Hello, hello, I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. So Paul McCartney must have really liked that chord sequence because he ended up using it again. Okay then, so as I always say, I've posted the chords and lyrics in the description to this video. So if you want to have a look and play along, then feel free to press on the title of this video and that will lead you to the chord and lyrics that I've put up for you to follow. So shall we have a go at playing this song together now? Okay, here we go. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your day breaks, your mind aches, you find that all the words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. She no longer needs you. And in her eyes you see nothing, no sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. Love that should have lasted years. You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe her when she says her love is dead. You think she needs you. Sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You stay home, she goes out. She says that long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone, she doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind aches, there will be times when all the things she said will fill your head. you won't forget her, and in her eyes you see nothing, no sign of love behind the tears, cried for no one, a love that should have lasted years. Imperfect cadence. So there we go, that was For No One. As I say, it's one of my favourite Beatles songs off one of my favourite Beatles albums as well. Thanks very much for joining me, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to let you know when I'm coming out with another video, and also press that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you've enjoyed this video, give me a like. It really helps to boost this channel and enables me to carry on providing more tutorials for you. Thanks very much for joining me. All the best. Take care.